Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. It is almost 1 o'clock now on this Thursday, the 23rd of June. I'm Austin Reed, coming to you from our Tower District studios inside the Mike Briggs building. We thank you for joining us as always. Connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. We are going to bring in our next guests for this Thursday, our busiest day here at Central Valley Talk. Joining us live in our Tower District studios today, we've got two guests next to me. Starting with, tell everybody your name.
Hi, I'm Lupe. Oftedal. I'm the owner of BBO's Vintage Boutique, located in the historic Tower District.
That's right down the street from where we are. And
I'm Tiffany. I work with Miss Lupe here.
Welcome, both of you. Thank you for joining us. So, what are we talking about today? I know you've been on a few times before.
Yes.
This is your first time on,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, what we wanted to talk about was basically everything that's been going on at BBO's Boutique. We have been so busy. This weekend, Saturday from 4 to 8, we are having a women's pop-up. And we wanted to do this pop-up because every time we do a pop-up, it's always the men that come out. They are the ones that come out and they bring their streetwear, but we wanted to bring something different. So we invited 8 local entrepreneurs that are all women. They will have their goods out to sell.
Okay.
And it's going to start at 4 o'clock, 4 to 8 p.m. Just come out and have some fun. Make some new friends, bring your friends, and do some evening shopping. We don't want to be in that heat during the day, so we decided to do it in the evening. So we'll have some food, we'll have refreshments, we'll have some music, and just a lot of fun, just a night where we can just enjoy ourselves. Because you know what? The summer's coming, and we want to get back into the norm of things.
Yeah.
So this will be a good start. And if it's a success like we know that will be, then we can plan for the rest of the summer.
Now, Tiffany, how are you involved?
I have been working with Lupe at BBO's since, it's almost been 7 years now.
Okay.
I started out modeling first and then came in to volunteer and just ended up sticking around.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is super cool, because especially, the trend is right now women-owned businesses. I mean, that is huge because we're continuing to see local women go from here to the next level.
Yes.
So, is that kind of another reason why you're really wanting to do this?
Well, that and empowering women to not be afraid to take that step. And the way things are going with the economy, we have to think outside the box instead of depending on that regular business or that regular office job or corporate world. We need to fend for ourselves, and we need to know that we can do it. We're here. If you need some help trying to start a business or having just some simple tips, come and talk to us. This will be a good way to get your feet wet and learn about beginning an entrepreneurship. It's not that hard. A lot of women, even a lot of the young men that we've helped, are afraid to take that job. Yes, it's not going to be an easy journey, but once you get in there and you mingle and you get into social media, it will do you a world of good, and it'll give you some self-esteem. And the other thing is that the trends are changing. Things are changing. Our economy is changing. So a lot of us can't afford to go out and buy at Macy's or at the big high dollar. So,
but we still want to look good.
But we still want to look good. So thrifting is in. It's hot, and right now 60s, 70s, and 80s. Even the Y2K looks are coming back.
Huh? Yeah.
So we've been able to bring a lot of that to BBOs, and then we don't want to call ourselves designers. We are doing a fashion show. We do not call ourselves designers. We call ourselves creators, because between the two of us, we've come with some ideas of rejuvenating pieces, making them look from so-so to fabulous. And we have done so many beautiful pieces that we had to pat ourselves
on the back. Huh?
Especially since I think when we're redoing something for a person in particular, we're also adding their style into it. So yeah, it may be a dress that's 20, 30 years old, but you team that up with a different belt or a different purse, and you have a fabulous look for $60 or $70 versus the higher numbers.
Yes, and we love what we do. We work well together. and we have met some amazing people. As you know, we're doing the Farm to fashion show, and so we just want to kind of incorporate all of this together to let people know that there's just so much to do here in the valley, but thrifting is hot right now, and we just want to get it out there. We want to show people that you don't have to spend a ton of money to look great. And like you said, customers come in, they're doing a theme party, or they just want something different. They want to see something refreshing, and they want to look good, but they don't have that kind of budget. So we kind of have to ask questions. What is your theme, or what are you doing, or what are you looking for? Because sometimes they come in and they just stand in there and they're like this. They're like so overwhelmed, and sometimes they're stressing. And our job is to make them look good. Yeah. Our job is to say, okay, we'll take you by the hand, and in the beginning we'll just let them browse, and then I'll let them look, and then we'll look at each other and we'll say,
no, we gotta
do
help them.
We gotta help them out.
Because a lot
time to bring in the emergency crews.
A lot of times people get such one look in their head, and especially off of movies and stuff like that. And they have to realize that that's a costume that the designers for the movies created. So that isn't always something you're going to just come across at a thrift store or a vintage store. So we try to show them different looks from that era, be it 70s or 60s, and we're like, look, you can be a hippie, or you can do boho, or you can do studio, and be all fancy and glittery. Yeah. So it's nice it feels like educating people too.
Right. Yes. Kind of like a fashion consultant.
Yes. That's how we feel.
Yeah. We don't call ourselves designers. We call ourselves,
I call myself a wardrobe mistress.
Oh, there you go. All right. Hey, that works.
And creators.
Yes. Upcyclers.
So, okay, let's promote the event again. Let's go down everything that's going to be happening and where and the time.
Saturday, June the 25th.
So this coming Saturday.
This Saturday, 11:30, North Wishon Avenue, BBO's Vintage Boutique in our parking lot, 4 to 8 p.m. And then on July the 23rd at the Kearney Mansion, Farm to Fashion.
We had them on.
Yes.
Yeah, you
yes,
saw that.
I was here.
Oh, you were here? Oh, that's right. Duh. I interview like 50 guests a week, sorry. But hey, at least I remember the event.
Yes.
Thank you.
And that's when, that's the 20...
The 23rd of July. And you know what? Between the two of us, we did about 12 different looks. And they were all done by hand. We didn't use sewing machine. And it was a lot of fun, and like I said, we're proud of ourselves of what we've created together. We're finding a different side of us, because normally we just put pieces together, but now we're learning that, we can start repurposing, we can start doing other things. Tiffany she redid this bag. It was blah. It was...
Oh, you did this?
I painted it.
She painted it. It's beautiful,
yeah,
isn't it?
Holy moly. So this is just an example.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So go to BBO's. Oh, there's a really clear shot of that you guys sent in. How long did this take to do?
About 12 hours.
I would,
From start to
That's
finish.
not bad.
No.
I would imagine it was nothing, right?
Yeah, it was just the plain leather.
Wow.
It was tooled and everything, but it was just the plain leather. It's
freaking awesome.
Had to give it that pop.
It's so diverse too.
Yes.
So I love it. All right, guys. Well, we have one more picture. Let's check out
That's
this
me.
picture. This is you. Now, talk about this one.
Well,
This is a 40s dress. We recently got in a lot of stuff that is dead stock, which means that it still has its original tags on it.
Okay.
And this is one I just fell in love with because I love the Art Deco pockets on it, and I love the material. A little hot for this time of year.
Right.
It's gorgeous.
This is more like a fall look.
Yes,
kinda,
definitely.
Spring even.
And then that's a hat I made for one of our models who is channeling Carmen Miranda.
Okay.
And did all of that, used a hat and did all of that by hand.
You guys do so much. Whether it's a purse or a hat or a dress, check in with BBOs. They'll take care of you, and then of course check out the events again this coming Saturday or Saturday the 23rd of July.
Yes.
All right, good to see you
All right,
again.
good to
Thank you
see
so
you.
much.
Thank
Appreciate it,
you.
and good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
All right, I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll have more right after this.